Because we need a bit of fanfare for this.
Yes, sir.
Because, okay, I've seen you guys on the big screen. I gotta say, I'm pretty excited right now.
Yeah.
In the studio, the cast of Long, Long Time Ago. Together with director Jack Neo as well. Guys, welcome to Power 98.
Yeah, welcome. Hello. Hello.
Okay, Jack, I just gotta get this on my chest first, right?
Okay.
And not because you're here.
Okay.
But, okay, I mean, there was, 钱不够用, Money No Enough,
Okay.
Our Boys to Men. I think out of all those movies, this is my favorite one.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, it made me feel so many things, lah.
Okay.
At one point, I remember I felt so angry at Mark Lee's character. you know, because he's a bit of a scoundrel.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And at some point, I wanted to cry because
Yeah.
of Eileen. Eileen Tan.
It touches all our emotions,
Yeah.
basically.
Okay.
Okay.
Long
In a
time
good
ago.
way. It touches us in a good way.
In a good way. Long time ago. It's out in cinemas right now, right?
Okay.
Can you tell us a little bit about the movie?
This movie is about after 1965 we independent.
Yes.
And then the kampong story. I'm not touching the big story,
Right.
the politics side. You know,
Yeah.
this is just a very simple kampong story because after Singapore become independent, you know, what kind of life, how we go on,
Right.
you know, what kind of hardship that we go through, and basically we are telling people that last time and this time compare. You should be very lucky, feel lucky
yeah.
nowadays.
For sure.
Because at the time there was so much change. It was such a turbulent time.
Yeah.
And families were getting almost torn left, right, and center, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
And okay, the story centers around Eileen's character. Eileen, who was fantastic in the movie, by
Oh,
the
yeah.
way. Tell us a little bit more about her character.
Eileen Tan, basically, she got married and she only she got all daughter,
Right,
And
yeah.
she's in trouble.
Because back in the day, you
Right.
wanted sons, right?
Exactly.
Yes, I mean this is old kind of mentality,
Yeah. There are a lot of superstitions,
correct.
yeah, that play out in the movie, and
Yeah.
some of it made me very like, oh, you know,
Yeah.
why?
It's so stupid, right? Why? Because
Frustrated.
you know, because of this kind of stupid thing, and then a lot of people suffer.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
and this is exactly what happened. So basically, this movie is not just about like the set is old, the fashion, the hairstyle, you know, the look, you know.
Right.
But I think most importantly, I think it's the story side, the mental side.
Right.
Mental side, the old people thinking.
Right.
You know, and what they are thinking that they think is right, and they think that they are doing a great thing.
Right.
The mentality, lah.
Correct. And this is very scary.
Some of those mentalities still persist to this very day,
yeah.
right? You see it a bit here and there, right?
Yes. Yeah. You will take maybe another 100 years to go.
Oh my goodness.
How did you manage to get everything looking so authentic? Like, I mean, this is set in 1965.
Yep.
What was the filming process like? I know there was a bit of CGI here and there as well.
Correct. Okay, this film is actually the biggest budget for local film.
Right.
Wow.
Because we got about 5 mil.
Wow.
To do two-parter.
Right.
The reason is that I can't tell a story in 2 hours for 50 years.
True story. Yeah.
You know, how to tell a
50-year
story in the 2 hours?
That's true, that's
you know,
true.
I'm going to miss a lot of things. And I stay in Kampong for 16 years, and 16 years, you know, I gain a lot and I know a lot.
Exactly.
And I miss a lot.
And during Chinese New Year, we catch up with our grandparents, and you know they
Yeah.
tell us all kinds of stories. I'm like, "Wapiang, this visiting taking quite long." One of those things, right?
So like people is like asking during Chinese New Year you should do something that very happy one. And I can tell you this movie is actually very happy.
It is.
It is, yeah.
A lot of a happy moment, and of course there are some touching moment.
Right,
I mean
right.
this is usually my style of
Right.
movie lah. So but a lot of things that I think people would like to talk during Chinese New Year, like what you
Yes.
say. You know, every time when you meet our relative once a year,
Correct.
and
Yeah.
then when you see him or see her, you will say, "Hey, last time remember this or not?"
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so this time you don't have to talk. You know, you just go to the cinema.
Yes.
And you experience.
Right.
You know, because I bring you back to the old time.
Yeah.
And I show you the kampong, how kampong look like, and the lifestyle.
I
It's
think
a perfect movie for, I think, the whole family as well. You
Yeah.
bring your grandparents or your parents to relive the moments.
Correct.
You bring your kids because they'll never understand
Correct.
that sort of a life, right?
Correct.
A life with no iPad, no computer, nothing.
if I
Yeah.
had to break this movie down in one word, I'd say it's relatable.
Ah,
That's the one key thing for
my
me.
word would be
anyway.
feels.
Feels.
All the feels.
The good
Make me
feelings.
cry, make me angry,
And,
make me happy.
I feel so good because you're a youngster. Because a lot of youngster, a lot of youngster
Yeah.
thinks that this this movie it cannot be connected.
Right.
And I said that no, it definitely can be connected. For
sure. Yeah.
Because they found that, oh, this is my own grandfather's story, my own grandmother's story, nothing to do with me.
Right.
But I said that please go and have a look, and you know that.
I think themes of
agree.
love, hardship, breaking through barriers, and not stereotype superstition, all those type of things. I think those are stories that will continue to grow with us and relate to us.
It touches on all those subjects, lah.
Absolutely.
For sure, yeah.
And the most important thing is that because we actually I do a lot of research because this script we took about 2 years to complete.
Okay.
Yeah, the script started before Frogman,
Really?
Oh my
Serious.
gosh.
Serious.
Wow, talk about a long time in the making.
Yeah,
Wow.
a lot of research, and
Right.
we don't want to don't want to bluff people.
Yeah.
This is why we are allowed to use dialect because I
okay.
said that based on the history,
Right.
60, 70 nobody speak Mandarin.
Right.
So I say, please, you must let us show the true side of the history. And MDA say, okay, let go. But don't worry because although it's in dialects, but we have 3 subtitles:
Right, yes.
Chinese,
Yeah.
English, and Malay.
Yeah, I was also a bit worried at
Yeah.
first. And then when I watched it, I was like, hey, got subtitles. And I understand some of the dialect also.
Right.
You will understand, don't worry, one lah.
And I didn't, obviously, because I don't speak any of the languages.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, thank goodness there are subtitles. Because good
Okay,
for that.
tell you what, we'll come back in just a little while and talk to some of the cast members, Ryan and Benjamin, who are in the studio with us, as well as Charmaine. We'll get their thoughts on their characters and how the experience was in just a bit. Guys, welcome to the studio. Of course, we just spoke with director Jack Neo.
Yes.
Who's actually stepped out of the studio to take a toilet break. He was very cute. I said, can I go to... Of course you can! You're Jack Neo, you can do whatever you want. At this point, right?
And it was pretty surreal meeting him as well, because hi Jack, I'm Jack.
Well, for me, because I grew up watching his stuff, like
Exactly.
all the way back in Channel 8 days, 搞笑行动. Okay, we have Ryan and Benjamin who are with us as well.
Yes.
They play 2 different characters. Okay, let's talk to Ryan first of all. Ryan, who plays Along. Yes. I love what you've done with your hair, by the way. You've put a bit of like the white stuff
It's
inside.
like
Right?
the grayish.
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Yeah.
very,
Thank you.
it's very silver mane.
Yeah.
So okay,
Very handsome.
tell us a bit about your character in the movie because when we first meet him, right, you're like, hey, this fella is he's a gangster. But I don't want to give away too much. You go ahead and tell us about the character.
Hello, everybody. My name is Ryan, and I play Ah Long in this movie long time ago. He's a gangster. Always go and collect the protection money, bully people, but he actually have a very kind heart.
Yes.
He does. Yeah.
It's last time, like 50 years ago, those gangsters, they are actually very loyal. They don't do things like bully women.
Right. They're like
bully
a
the
code
weak.
of honor, like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is code of honor? Sorry, my English very private limited.
It's okay.
Yeah, very yes.
What was the Chinese? What was the Chinese?
正义.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Sorry, I'm another over here.
Yeah.
Was it hard playing the character to bring out the bad guy side, or was it quite natural?
I think for bad guy it's very easy to act. Because you just need to act fierce.
Okay.
But if it's very difficult to act as bad guy, but there's commotion inside
dilemma.
Oh, dilemma.
What's that?
Conflict.
Conflict inside the heart. So it's very, very difficult to be bad, but you got to be good at the same time.
Right.
He's comedic on screen and in person as well. True to himself.
Next time I got to bring dictionary here.
You've done TV work before.
Yeah.
This is your first big screen role, though.
Yes.
Was there a difference between the two?
I think there's different because for TV you can, for movie the acting you need to be more subtle.
Oh, okay.
You cannot be very exaggerate.
Right.
Once you get very exaggerate, the audience will feel very turned off.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think you played it to a T, actually.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
So humble.
Let's talk to Benjamin right now. Benjamin Tan, you play the character
Ahi.
And tell us a little bit about that character. Okay, you basically, and you have the face to pull it off, lah. The most lovable character
exactly.
of the bunch.
Yeah.
Tell us about him.
So hi everyone, my name is Benjamin, and I play the character of Ahi, which means happy in Hokkien. Ian.
Okay.
So I so I play the younger brother of Eileen, and my character is nothing but happy because I think I'm more righteous in the sense that like because I'm the only one in the family who's actually educated.
Right.
So I have a more modern thinking, like more forward thinking. So I don't actually agree with I think their value of like valuing the guys over the girls.
Yeah.
So
Right.
yeah, so I have this sense of righteousness towards my sister. But it's essentially when she first came back, I was a little bit upset with her because she took over my room, which was
Right.
kind of childish. But I was 16, so get over it. Yeah.
So you don't have like the traditional mentality as the character, you mean?
No, not
Okay.
not typically.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I'm reading a bio and it's very interesting because you did you have a bachelor's in business admin. Then after that, you went to study method acting.
Yes, I
Okay,
did.
what happened there?
Okay, so what happened was after I finished my A levels, I obviously took the traditional path of going to NUS, and I took business admin there. And then halfway through my degree, I felt like I didn't. It just didn't feel right for me. Because, yeah, so I started pursuing something that was of my interest, which was acting, which
Right.
is still acting. So halfway through my degree, I told my parents that I decided to give up my honors, which I was being
How
offered.
did they take it?
Yeah.
It was hard for them, but they knew that I wasn't happy there.
Right.
So they decided to let me pursue what I want. So I finished my bachelor, I graduated with the honors, and
Congrats.
I
Okay.
flew to LA immediately after that. And
Right.
I went to a theatrical school there. So yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, that is very cool. I kind of feel the same. I mean, I understand how you feel because, you know,
Yeah.
I have a business degree as well. But and my parents are, huh, you want to be what? Radio DJ? Can make money on or not? Did you ever get any of that stuff
No,
at the
not
beginning?
really.
No?
My parents are actually really supportive.
Oh,
I mean,
that's
like they
wonderful.
don't really know what's happening within the industry, so they don't really know how I'm doing in the sense of like how I'm gonna survive here. But they trust me as my parents. And they know that I'm gonna make the right decision
That's
no matter
cool.
where I'm going to head towards.
Have they seen the movie?
They have.
Of course
yeah.
they have like parents.
And right at that point, his smile was just so wide from ear to ear.
Yeah.
What was it like auditioning for the role? Is this the first time you're working with Jack?
It is the first time, but it wasn't the first time that I actually wanted to audition for him because since it's like I think 10 years back he did a movie called Home Run.
Yes.
And that was the first movie that actually caught my attention of his, and I was like, I really want to work with this director, but I never got the courage to until I went for theatrical training, and I was in LA, and my mom sent me an article saying that Jack is looking for this category of actor,
Right.
like young, tan, skinny, and can speak kind of fluent dialect.
Okay.
So I decided to audition for it, and I was really lucky enough to get chosen for this.
Wonderful.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, okay, from both of you, how was the experience working with all these? Like, okay, there are a couple of new guys, also a lot of veteran actors and actresses as well. What was
Yeah.
the experience like working with them?
Stressful. I mean, it's Jack Neo, like
Yeah.
the biggest director in Singapore, and like we have Mark Lee and Eileen
Yeah.
Tan, who are so experienced in this line.
I think it's they are very perfectionist.
Yeah.
So
Oh, right.
they want 100%, no 200% from us.
So
Yeah.
does that make you feel like, hey, I better up my game also?
It does.
Learn a lot.
It did, yeah. Like in other words, I mean, in some sense, the stress is not actually from them, but from ourselves.
From yourself.
Oh, yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right,
From
right,
ourselves.
right, right.
So,
Wonderful.
yeah.
I think it shows like in the movie
Oh, for
through
sure.
everybody's performances.
I want to
And-
go and see it again.
Yeah. Once again, like not just. I'm not saying this because you guys are here, but I didn't know you guys were like first time on the big screen. I really did not. I thought you guys had been doing all these Chinese movies and movies overseas.
You look, yeah,
It is.
You look like you're veteran.
I'm his translator.
I thought you guys had been doing it for a long, long
Yeah.
time. So I was
Thank
like,
you.
wow,
Thank
these
you.
guys are awesome. Okay, tell you what, we'll come back in just a bit and chat with the lady in the room.
Yes.
Other than Jackie, of course.
Oh, thanks.
Charmaine, who's also in the movie long, long time ago, in just a bit.
Long time ago.
Guys, welcome to the studio once again. We've spoken to the director as well, who is here, Jack Neo.
I know.
Ryan, as well as Benjamin. Right now, let's talk to the lady,
Yes.
Charmaine. Tell us a little bit about your character as well in the movie.
Hi everyone, this is Charmaine here, and in the film I played the role of Ah Feng, who is basically Mr. Mark Lee's wife.
Yes.
I don't know if you call it fortunate or unlucky. lah.
Can you relate to the character? Because, okay, I'm like, how does she put up with this Mark? Because, like I said, he did such a good job of playing such a
very harsh person.
Yeah. Like sometimes you just want to. Right?
Yeah. But if you see part 2, he's even worse.
Yes, really.
I can assure you.
But he's not like a very bad guy, but he just does a lot of bad things. You know?
I can tell you a lot of family got this kind of people.
Yes.
You know, after this round, you know, I've been meeting many people, and then they tell me, say, hey, are you doing? This is my uncle.
Right.
This is my archik, you know. This is my
cousin,
you know.
That's my husband, you know.
There's a lot of people say that, you know.
That's why I said earlier, this show is just very relatable.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, because in kampong, not many people. They didn't go through proper education, baby. So they don't learn how to it's called EQ, you know.
Yeah.
They don't EQ.
Yeah.
They only self-centered,
For sure.
So yeah, these are very common people, common type of people.
Right.
Yeah. And because of him, make the show very interesting.
Yes. Absolutely.
Otherwise, it will be very flat, right?
Correct. There'll be no drama. There'll be no huge moments.
Yeah,
that kind of
Smartly
thing.
is like a rainbow of emotions.
But frankly speaking, you know, I must say that his role is not easy. Because when the first time I say, hey, Mark, you're going to be this kind of character, he said, wow, how am I going to do? He says like, you know, in Chinese you say 矛盾, you know, very conflict.
Yes.
You know, he said, if I be a bad guy, I must do it very good so it become bad.
Correct.
Oh, right.
Right.
But it makes sense.
It does make sense.
So I must do it very good and make it very bad and people hate me. You know?
Yes, and I think he absolutely did that.
He's successful.
Yeah. How was it playing opposite him in that role, in your role?
Actually, in the beginning, it was very, very stressful because he is
Mark Lee.
Mark Lee.
Yeah.
And for me, I haven't really got much of an acting experience, and I haven't done gone for classes or anything like that. So I went in really, really raw. Like I didn't even know how to find camera angles or lighting. I got a lot of all this kind of problems.
But you did a stupendous job, I have to say. Yeah.
Thanks to director and Mark and everyone.
She speak perfect Teochew.
Yeah, I speak Teochew in the film, which is a bit, thank you, but a bit challenging though because everyone else speaks Hokkien.
Right.
So and not everyone knows how to speak Teochew. So I only have like Mark and maybe Wang Lei and Ama to help me with my Teochew.
And last time in kampong, you know, it's very common that Teochew Hokkien together.
Right.
But you seldom see like Hokkien and Cantonese together.
Right.
And these are people ask me, how come no Cantonese in kampong? I said, no. You see, Hokkien stay in one village.
Correct.
And Cantonese stay in probably another one.
Yeah.
But most Cantonese I found that they stay in a town.
Right. Yeah.
Like Guchachui, you know, that area lah.
Right.
We call in Hokkien called Po Tui, you know. Stay in Po Tui. Then ours one is Swang Ting.
Town area.
Town
Up the mountain.
Swang Ting is up the mountain, but it's not the kampong we call Swang Ting. You know.
I'd say the show is like an interesting, entertaining history lesson.
Yes.
In a way,
absolutely
right?
is. Yeah. Without
History
diving.
came to life.
Without diving too much in the political
It
stuff.
has the right balance.
It really does.
I don't know. That's what I think.
The hardest part for me is the two big scene. Okay. The scenes that
market scene.
We won't give away too much, but those are pretty
Epic.
scenes. We don't want to spoil for anybody.
Spoil market.
Yeah. A bit of CGI as well.
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
we got this bullet time.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Bullet time with Tao Hui. That's all we'll say.
Okay.
Well
And
combination.
prata. Yeah.
Prata and the durian.
You
gotta
you
go
have
watch
to
it.
check out that
So
scene.
awesome. Yeah. I agree.
Okay, so Jack, obviously this is a two-parter. The first part right now is in cinemas. If you haven't seen it, of course, go catch it. Long time ago. Can you maybe give us a teaser of what to
hint.
expect? Yeah, a hint of what to expect in the second part. Long time ago.
A little look into it.
I'm very happy that a lot of people on the Facebook or Twitter everywhere is saying that we are looking forward to watch this part 2.
Anticipating,
the sequel.
yeah.
Yes. Okay, I will tell you that part 2 is going to be like the drama is going to be very strong, and you're going to have a lot of laughing scene. Okay. And this one, I don't know. I think because during the focus group, this is what the feedback from our focus group.
Okay.
We did about 3 to 4 focus group. We got all the youngster, all kind of like age. You know, they come and watch. This is basically their feedback. So for me, I think it's very interesting that I'm able to show a lot of not only just scenery, but also the old time kampong story. You know, why they quarrel, and then why they become good friends. You know, it's definitely stronger than part 1.
Right.
Okay, so I'm also very excited. I can't wait to show you. Seriously.
We can't wait to see it as well.
I remember at the end of part 1, I was
Yeah.
like, what? Come on, why you want this? Now I have to wait. When does it come out? March, right?
31st March.
31st March.
But sorry, because I really cannot make it one episode because it's 4 hours.
Yeah.
But it was like a cliffhanger at the end. I thought the movie was actually continuing. No?
Yeah,
Then
then
I was
it's
like,
like-
oh my gosh, this is the trailer for the next one. What the hell? You teased me off.
But I can actually don't put now the teaser.
Yeah.
Then you will take this is a complete show.
Correct.
Yeah.
But as you can see, the part 1 is still a complete show.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Then, but I tell you, actually, we got some more. This is a Harry Potter one.
Yeah, it is.
The difference between Harry Potter and my one is Harry Potter didn't put the teaser behind.
Singapore version.
Yeah, this is the Singapore version of Harry Potter.
Charmaine, I have to say, you know, you're working with a lot of funny people. You know, with Jack himself, with Mark, who's a comedian, Wang Lei, Suhaimi, comedian also.
Yes.
Was it like a laugh riot on the set?
Was it hard to keep a straight face, actually?
It wasn't because I was like stressed throughout.
Because of
In
Mark.
fact,
Thanks, Mark.
because of their jokes, they kind of lighten it a little
Okay.
bit. Yeah. So,
Anyway, a lot of
I'm
dirty
quite-
jokes.
I'm quite thankful for those jokes, though.
Everybody is very happy.
It sounds like it's all fun behind the scenes
Absolutely.
anyway.
Very fun, very fun.
You see the making of?
No, I
You
haven't
see
seen
the
it.
making of?
Is it
It's
on
on
TV?
YouTube.
Oh, it's on YouTube. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We show people how we make this, especially the flood scene.
Ah.
Yeah, we don't hide because it's a
Right.
open secret.
Right.
And how we do it.
I don't want to say this, but I want to say it also. Sometimes the making of is so much more entertaining than the movie itself. But the movie was
Yeah,
entertaining.
it gives you sort of a behind the scenes, which
Right.
I love, right?
Yeah.
So go YouTube. It's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
What's the channel?
The JTV.
JTV. Go search it out on JTV. The making of long time ago. I just have one thing to add also.
What's that?
The sequel. Why don't you consider dropping one long? So just long time ago. It's long time ago.
right?
That was what I was thinking. Instead of long time ago, two just long time ago.
Yeah,
Or
because it
not
really-
that long ago.
Part 3 will go
Oh, part three,
long ago.
That was too late. If you should tell us earlier.
We were part of the committee.
Yeah, that's why. long time ago.
Yeah. Long time ago.
Jack, you have something special that's happening as well.
Yeah. I understand that a lot of people have not watched it. So I especially arranged this special screening.
Oh.
I'm going to bring all the boys, you know. All my boys, Tosh, Wei Liang, Noah, Joshua, these people, and then together with Ryan, the Kampong boys, the Ryan and Benjamin, to watch it together. Sorry, Charmaine, you cannot be there.
I'm not a boy.
It's all boys.
It's all boys, not boys.
I'm gonna go.
And we wanted to whoever that missed all these people, like especially all our boys, you also can come together. But it's not a very big hall,
Okay.
so must quickly go and grab the ticket now.
Okay.
Go and book the ticket now. Okay, it's Plaza Sing on this coming Wednesday, 24th February,
Right.
7:10 p.m.
Okay.
show.
Once again. Say that again.
7:10 p.m. show.
Next
24th,
Wednesday.
yeah.
Coming Wednesday.
Okay.
Coming Wednesday. Okay, 24th February. Plaza Sing. Okay,
Plaza
we will be there. We will be there.
Right.
So we are going to have a photo session with you and all my boys and we'll be there also.
Can you book those tickets on the GV website right now?
Correct.
Ah, okay.
Correct. Can. Just,
ah?
okay.
Right now. Do it right
now.
Do it now. Don't
yes.
wait. Wait. Sold out already. Then pull
Seats
back.
are limited, okay?
Yeah, seats are limited. Once again, go
The
check it
handsome
out.
boys are all there.
Anything else you want to say to people who maybe haven't watched the movie, who are looking forward to the second one?
Okay, I think some people may just worry that they cannot understand what we just earlier on say that. Don't worry because we have subtitle. When you watch Korean drama, you also read subtitle.
True, exactly.
Correct or not?
Like I said, I didn't even understand what was going on, but I was so absorbed in the show.
Yeah, so don't worry, don't worry. And it's a very simple, easy to understand story. But basically, this is, I never done before. This, especially, there are a lot of big scenes that it's actually not easy.
Right,
not
right,
only
right.
me, but all the actor, actresses, like the flood scene, they are actually very suffer. When they are inside the pool, when I look at my monitor, I just look at like steamboat, It's a steamboat, then they are like inside. Then
We are the fish boy.
correct, you're the fish ball floating, And I also got some lead, so I said it look like vegetable to me.
What a way way to describe that.
Now I really want to watch the making of
It
the making
paints
of
a
video
picture right there.
on YouTube.
So I really hope that please go, if possible, bring your grandparents,
Yes.
your parents, grandparents to go and watch it together. And for the youngster, people like boys or no problem, they still can understand.
Absolutely.
Simple English, like my English standard very low. So
It's fine.
so very simple English, you surely understand.
And yeah, like I said, even if you don't speak any dialect or whatever, you can still definitely relate to the show.
There you go.
Yeah, talking from Jackie's experience.
Guys, thank you so much for dropping by. Ryan, Benjamin, Jack, Charmaine as well. Thank you so much for being here. We can't wait for long time again. Long time ago. Long time again. That's another
Long time ago again.
Part 3, right? Yeah. Long time ago 2 that opens in cinemas at the end of March. But if you haven't caught it already, long time ago, it's out in cinemas right now. Go catch it.
If you happen